I'm back. I have taken a hiatus, my friends, and it wasn't even planned and has been something that I've just totally been stressed out about. But I was doing really, really good at posting every Tuesday, releasing a new video, making just tons of content for you guys. And then, whoa, holiday season has happened, is happening, in the midst of happening. And the first thing that had to go was making content for you guys. I had the best of intentions and the worst execution that there ever was. So in case you have missed this channel or missed my weekly uploads, I'm still here. And today's video is something that I have just been marinating on for quite a while. So maybe it gave me a little bit more space and context to make this video for you guys. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. I'm a serial entrepreneur, meaning that I like to start businesses and luckily keep them going. And this whole channel is definitely focused around candle makers, but really around the business of a product-based business, how to start one, how to keep one going, how to market one. And while the topic I always refer to and kind of is like the foundation is candles, it really is applicable to any industry. And today's topic is definitely no different. And hopefully, I'm nervous to even put this video out there, but it's just been something that's on my heart and something that's in my mind. And I hope that I capture the essence of what I'm trying to convey to each and every one of you watching this, and hope that it doesn't come across or misfire in the sense that everybody does it and it's okay. But I want to change the narrative or start the conversation around just shifting things a little bit into ways that we handle the art of candle making or the art of making anything, whether you're a baker or a craftsman or whatever it might be. I just want to shift the narrative a bit. So stick with me. This is kind of stressful to talk about because I don't want to offend anyone and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So please know that the underlying tone of this whole conversation is love and acceptance and just understanding things from a different perspective. Is that enough? Enough of a prequel to get us into this video? So a little background, my name is Ashley. I've started a few businesses over the last few years. In my recent endeavor, which this channel really is about and has followed along, is I make candles. And at the end of the day, I think all of us get into candles, or most of us get into candles for the sense of it's a hobby. Maybe it'll be something therapeutic or something that I love to do. And, I can take it with me. And then you kind of get a little addicted. And then you're like, oh my gosh, people really love candles. And it can't be that hard to make a candle or make a business out of candles. And, first off, all of that is not true. It's very hard. It takes a lot of work and dedication. There's no secret sauce. Every little candle that is made is I used to sell jewelry. So like diamonds, they're all different and unique in their own way. And so today's video, I'm just jumping around because I'm really excited to talk about this, but also nervous. I'm kind of sweating. Okay. I can't believe I said that. The point of this video is, if you followed along on my journey, I have been very open on this channel about candle making. And again, not necessarily targeted to how to make a candle. I do have those videos. I know that they're very well watched and well received. But my focus has always been the business around candle making and the product-based business world and how to market and all of those things. And so a little backstory is, back in October, I had a video, a Reels, go viral or mini viral or whatever, viral to me. And I started getting a lot more followers, a lot more engagement and everything on Instagram. Now, at the time of me making this video, it is December something. I don't even know. It's all a blur right now, which is sad because I want to remember all of it, but I'm trying. It's the middle of December and I've noticed this trend now that people are following me. I always joke to my friends or my husband and be like, well, like 95% of the people that are following me, it feels like are other candle makers or wanting to be candle makers. And then like 5% is actually like my target audience that I'm trying to talk to all the time. But nonetheless, my Instagram account is Upside Goods Company, and it's based on my business. So I could see where maybe the lines might be a little muddy because I have this YouTube channel, which I changed the name to just be me, and then attach Upside Goods. I'll probably drop Upside Goods at some point because I think my message has maybe gotten a little muddied, but I also don't think that it's gotten a little muddied. I think that people follow my Instagram account as a candle maker, as I did when I started, just following other candle makers, curious about what's going on in the market. The big heavy hitters, PF Candle, I don't really even know. Diptyque, I think I follow. Boy Smells, I think I follow. Anyway, the curiosity is there. Like people that are in your industry that maybe are aspiring to be or want to be or just love the art that they've created around their branding and their designs. You follow them. That's natural. I welcome any and all candle makers that want to follow me. The bone I have to pick is candle makers following me. Wonderful. You are welcome at my page. The support is wonderful. And even every once in a while I get orders from candle makers, which I think is just like so nice, and very humbling for me. The problem that I have, and I just can't, I've tried to look at this in all different ways, is that I am running my Instagram as a business. I only talk to customers. I'm teaching people about Upside Goods. I'm not teaching people on that platform to make candles. Not once have I ever made a video that is like, here, come along and let me teach you how to make a candle. It's not, because I'm talking to my target audience always, no matter who's following me. And every morning I'm blessed to wake up and maybe have a comment or two or messages or anything like that. And it almost never fails that I have a question in comments. Now, comments being if I have a customer that's commented or a candle maker that's commented, they obviously all can see it. It's not a message. I'm talking about messages in a second. If there is a comment that is left from a candle maker, what wick are you using? What wax do you use? What temperature do you pour at? What? Where do you get your boxes? Where do you get your vessels? Where is this? What is that? How do I start? It just boils my blood. And I'm so sorry, and I don't mean to sound crude or ungrateful or anything, but that's probably the last time I'm going to apologize about this, because this is just how I feel about it. I am very, very open about everything that I use, I do, I find, I hate, I love, I get stuck on, I suck at, I'm great at on this YouTube channel. And I'm specifically talking to candle makers. I'm not doing that on Instagram, and it just hurts my heart when I feel like people don't get that or don't respect that or don't see that there is to be a boundary there. And hear me out. I don't personally think that it's appropriate for us to be removing this curtain, no matter how transparent it is, that we have on our businesses, to just vomit all of this information for the world to see. There needs to be some allure behind our brands and behind the work that we're doing that our customers can interact with. It is a customer-based business. I am direct consumer. And maybe I muddied the waters myself by making this YouTube channel and then even saying the words Upside Goods Company, so people naturally go and find me there. And I think that we're just not doing ourselves a favor as an industry, as a craft, as a growth, anything where people are just like, where'd you get that? What is that? Tell me everything so that you can benefit me right now, as opposed to me benefiting the work that I have curated in this Instagram world. Hopefully that makes sense. And again, I don't mean to sound like harsh about it, because here's the thing. I wake up and I will also have messages, private messages, where people are asking certain things or wanting certain things. The most thing that I get asked is like, how do you start? And I'm really fine with answering those questions because I feel like that's more of a one-on-one conversation, which is why I offer the 30 for 30s, because I think that it's important that I support other people because I was supported to get to this point. But we need to be mindful and respectful. At the end of the day, the only reason there is this channel at all is because I decided to invest in a business and invest my energy in a product that I put a lot of time and energy behind. And it's not rocket science. It's not. But we need to know that there needs to be a boundary around that. I almost sometimes feel like it's me asking, like grandma's secret recipe. There could be a really profound business out there that has some sort of secret recipe, and I would just go on their comments and be like, tell me what the secret sauce is, or how did you do that, or how can I duplicate that? And it just is sad. And I think we need to stop doing that. I think we need to stop acting as if we are owed something on someone else's territory and space. Now, the other flip side of the coin would be is, Ashley, you're promoting your business and you're showing behind the scenes stuff on Instagram for all of us to see. Yes, I am. But if you're looking at it at the lens of I'm trying to run a business and I'm trying to share my product with my potential customers, for me, it doesn't seem like there's any gray area. Especially when you have outlets like YouTube and Facebook candle making groups and all of these places where you can specifically ask the questions to an attentive audience, listening audience that is ready and willing to answer those questions. And I will give people the benefit of the doubt that maybe they don't know to ask those questions elsewhere. And so that's why I wanted to make this video of, we need to start holding our colleagues or our peers accountable for the way that they approach our business. And even more of an example is like, I'm not going to go to someone who maybe has a patented product and be like, well, tell me all the ways in which you found this product. Again, if you have that question, send it in a private message or Google it. I mean, I think at some point we need to hold aspiring candle makers and others that are interested accountable for, no one told me all the answers, and not to say that I'm going to lead by that example, but I am going to say, my time is valuable and my space that I've curated for my customers is important to me. So please respect that. And so who knows? Maybe the people that are asking those questions don't even know that I have a YouTube channel or don't even know that this is an outlet that is more appropriate for that. But I wanted to make this video just in the sense that maybe we can start the conversation around respecting other people's businesses and platforms where they do business, and maybe just stretching our legs a little bit in the ways that we ask for help and ask for guidance and mentorship. I could be completely off. This is just how I feel. Obviously, I'm only one entity working by myself, so maybe this is more tunnel vision. I would love to know your guys' thoughts down below. But I think it's really important that we start to, in this world of sharing and oversharing, and everyone can become an expert pretty quickly on things, that we really start to cultivate an environment where we respect people's space, what they've started, what they've done. And while we can still be learning with them, alongside them too. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. I would love to know your experience with this as well. I would love, even if you disagree with me, your thoughts about it in the comments below. As always, guys, I love helping and engaging and connecting with other people. And so I offer the 30 for 30s. So it's 30 minutes for $30. You really just come at me with whatever questions you have about business, marketing, entrepreneurship, candle making, down to the nitty gritty. And we just get to connect over Zoom, and it's really nice. And it's been really fruitful, not only for me as kind of like the leader part of it, but also the feedback that I've gotten from other candle makers and business owners. Have really enjoyed that time just to kind of have a voice or a sounding board that feels heard and listened to. So As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching these videos, and I can't wait to get into the new year and start making more content for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.